Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we will be learning how to make doors. Yes, how to make doors. That seems boring, but today we're gonna learn how to make an opening and closing door. We're gonna be learning about functions and if and then conditional statements. So first of all, before we actually start this, make sure you've already liked and subscribed to my channel, and also please do follow my Instagram account. The link will be in the description below. Also play my Roblox game, which is Shinobi Masters, will also be in the link below. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, to actually make an opening and closing door, of course you'll need a door. So let's just create a door right now. Let's get this part and let's scale it up like this. There, that should look like a door. Let's make it this color. Oops. Let's make it wood planks, actually. Wood planks here. So that's our door, and then make sure it's an anchored and it can collide. Okay, so that should be our door. And now let's make a door frame. We're gonna make a door frame. Yeah. Let's make a door frame so that it looks nice. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Okay, just watch me build. Okay, so while we're making this, I'm gonna explain what we're gonna learn today. So today we will be learning how to make an opening and closing door. So I'm gonna explain how this all works while we're scripting, so that you guys can actually understand what I'm talking about and not just watch even though you don't understand what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? Just keep it that way. Okay, so this is our door. It kind of looks ugly. Okay, let's add a doorknob. To add a doorknob to it so that it doesn't look boring. Okay, that should look like our doorknob. There we go. Wait. There we go. Now it looks like a door. It looks like a door. Make sure all of them are anchored and can collide so that players don't just go through them. Okay, now you get all these. You control G, just click control and G. Okay, what that will do, it will put it in like a folder-ish. It's called a model. What you could also do is you could select them, right? You select them all, and then you right click and then you click group. Okay, it does the same thing, and then it becomes a model. Okay, so what we're gonna call this is door. Okay, door. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna select the door itself. Wait. Let's name these so that we don't get confused. This is frame. This is frame. There we go. So now we know that these are the door parts. So because these are the frames. Okay, so you select these and then you control G again. Now we will call this closed. You will know in a second why it's called closed. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna control D. Either you use control D or you duplicate it. Okay, so you click duplicate, and then we name this one open. Okay, and then we put the open, we put the close. Wait, I'm gonna just put this here. Okay, so since we have open, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate it. We're gonna rotate it and make it look like it opened. There, wait. There, now it looks like you just opened the door, like, okay, there. This is open and the other one's closed. Okay, I'll explain in a second why. Oops, I didn't notice this. Well, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna explain in a minute why we have to make the closed and open one. Okay, so make sure the open one is placed inside server storage. Okay, server storage. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the door, or the knob, oh wait, the door instead, the door, and then we click this, we click this thing, A, 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 there, and then we click detector. So what that does is it detects every time I click it. So for example, if I'm playing and then I click it, this thing will activate and does stuff. Okay, so we also put this, which put this at the you put one of them here. Okay, wait, which one is this? You put them in the big door. I forgot to tell you that. Okay, you put them in the big door. You put each click detector on the big door. If you want, you could also, actually don't put it at the knob. Just put it at the big door. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a script. Okay, inside the click detector, we're gonna add a script. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna explain to you what's the difference between function. Okay, what's the difference between a function and conditional statements? Okay, so let's start with conditional statements. Okay, so what are conditional statements? It's basically for example, your friend, you want to know the secret of your friend, like, hey, who's your crush, or something like that. They're often gonna tell you, I will tell you my secret if you tell me yours. Okay, so that's just a silly example of what conditional statements do. So it really, most of the time it's gonna use if. Okay, so let's go back to the thing I just said. If you tell me your secret, I will tell you mine. So let's just make an example in scripting with that illustration. Okay, so for example, local, let's just say Terence is handsome. Wait, oops. Terence is handsome. Okay, now we put equals. We're gonna make, we made what do you call this, a variable. So now we're gonna write true, because Terence is totally handsome. Okay, Terence is handsome is equivalent to true. It means Terence is handsome is true. Okay, so that's what it means. So if we say if Terence is handsome equals true, see, notice that I placed two equal sign instead of one. I'm gonna explain to you why. Then end. Okay, so this is what a standard conditional statement looks like. Okay, so it's gonna, first you're gonna need if, and then it's gonna need an argument. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you what that means, and then it's gonna say then, and then it's gonna say end. Okay, so since Terence is handsome and it's equivalent to true, this will work. Okay, so let's just do this. Print. Okay, let's just print, and I'll just say Terence is truly handsome. There we go. Since it's true, once we play it, it should print this. Okay, since Terence is equals to true. Okay, so let's try it. Let's run it. So as you can see, at the bottom, see it says there, Terence is truly handsome. So since Terence is equal to true, it worked. Okay, so how about if you change things a bit? What if I was never handsome? Okay, so if you say Terence is handsome equals false, it means I'm not handsome. If we run it, as you can see, please wait, please wait, please wait. Oh my gosh, this is taking too long. See, it didn't show, like there's nothing here because of the conditional statement. So conditional statements only work unless the thing they want to happen is true. Okay, it could be anything. It's so okay, so you guys get it, don't you? Okay, you guys get it, so you guys know what conditional statements are. Why I did this, I'm gonna explain. Okay, so let's go to our punctuations. So there are many punctuations when it comes to conditional statements. There is the double equal sign, there is the greater than, there is the less than, there is the there's a unequivalent, and what else? Yeah, those are the ones. Okay, so this one is equal. Okay, so what does that mean? So since Terrence is handsome is equivalent to true, this will work. See, it's equal to true. Okay, this one, it means is greater than. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So, okay, so just make another example. Local number equals, let's just say a random number like 6. Okay, so we get number. There we go. Wait. Okay, so just make a new statement. If number is greater than, okay, so if you use greater than, if it's greater than 5, then, okay, so since 6 is greater than 5, this should work. Okay, so let's print okay, let's just do that. If it's bigger than 5, then it will print this. So we run it. Okay, so as you can see, there's nothing here, doesn't say anything. It doesn't say that since 6 is bigger than 5. Okay, wait, what? Number 6. Oh, wait. Okay, let's try that again. The script broke because of all the things that I wrote, so don't just place stuff on your script. Okay, so as you can see, it wrote there because 6 is bigger than 5. Truly, 6 is really bigger than 5. Okay, so in the same way, if you make this 4, since 4 is smaller than 5, it won't work. Okay, so how would we fix this? Okay, we could say is smaller than. So since 4 is smaller than 5, it should print kakaja. Okay, so let's try that. Will it print? Okay, so it did print, as you can see. It print. Oh my gosh, lag. So it works like a counterpart. Okay, so there's the greater than, there's the equal, and then there's the less than, and then there's the unequal. So if you say unequal, if number is unequal to 5, since 4 is not 5, it should work. So let's try it again. So as you can see, it worked here. Okay, so right now, since you already know at least something about conditional statements, let's learn about functions. So what is functions? So functions are basically it's a script command that runs when something else happens. Okay, so for example, functions, let's just say if somebody punched you, you will get mad. Okay, so once somebody punched you, you will get mad. So in the same way, for example, I want that when I click this, once I click this, it will open. Okay, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So first of all, let's introduce a variable. Introduce a variable local. Let's just call it click detector. Click detector equals script.parent. As you can see, I just wrote script.parent. I didn't write workspace.door.close.part.click detector because it's shorter and I'm very tired. And also just do it like this, okay? So script.parent, because click detector is a parent of script. And then we're gonna get click detector, and then we put a dot. Okay, so dot. We're gonna introduce an event. Okay, so since mouse click is an event, we could introduce it with a dot. Okay, so what are events? So events are basically event. That's how to explain it. Event, like once I click this, it's automatically an event. Like when I clicked it, it's an event. Okay, mouse click activates. Okay, now we're gonna introduce a new punctuation, which is the colon. Okay, so what the colon does is always introduces action. So if you want action on something, for example, you want to destroy it, you'd say colon and then destroy. Destroy. You could it always produce action. If you want something to clone, you could say clone. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with the colon. Okay, so the colon, we could say connect. What it does is it connects two things. I mean, it doesn't connect things physically, but it connects two events. So for example, if I punched the wall, my what do you call this? My cells, my skin would connect and would send the message to my brain saying, "Don't do that because it hurts." Okay, so in the same way, we're gonna connect. Okay, we're gonna connect this mouse click to a function. So we could say function, and then we could say this end. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you in a minute all the things that I typed. It's first of all, after you, by the way, just so you know, if you're gonna write a colon and then you're gonna write like connect, there should always be a parentheses. It won't work if there's none. Okay, so as you can see, the function is inside the parentheses. This one, parentheses, and then there's also parentheses here because it's this one. You guys get it? And then inside we have function. Since it's an action, it also has parentheses. Okay, so now we're gonna study about arguments. What is argument? Argument is basically naming something we do not know. Okay, so for example, since the person who clicked this, we don't know who clicked it. Okay, it could be anyone. There's like a bunch of players in a server, so you don't know which one clicked it. So we're gonna name him even though we do not know him. Okay, so for example, in this thing, you're gonna in this case, the person who clicked it will be the argument here. So for example, this function, if you write player, it will give us the player who clicked it. Okay, so now we have an argument. We know who actually clicked it. Okay, so player. So since we know the player, we could actually do the closing and opening thing. Okay, so now we're gonna make another variable, local character equals player dot character. Okay, so if you want to index the character from a player, all you have to do is player dot character. Okay, that's the easiest way. And now we're gonna combine the functions and the conditional statements. Now we're gonna do this. Okay, so let's make an if. Okay, you know what? Let's just make a variable first. Okay, local, and then we're gonna name this if or not closed. So actually, closed. Closed, we're gonna have to index this one. So closed equals script dot parent dot parent dot oops dot parent dot parent find, okay, dot parent. Is that enough? Parent, parent, parent. Okay, we need one more parent. Dot parent. Okay, so right now I just indexed the door because the parent of script is this one, and then the parent of that one is this one, and then the parent of that one is this one, and then the parent of that one is this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that should do it. And now we're gonna do an action on it. Okay, we're gonna find its child. So like, we could say find first child, and then since we're gonna introduce a string, you write this thing, and then you say closed. Okay, so this action, it's what it does is it basically finds a child. It's gonna find your child. Okay, so why did I use this? Why did I say find first child instead of just saying dot close? Okay, why didn't I just find that? Well, finding first child. Okay, if I do this, for example, if I remove closed, if I placed it like on server storage, and then I ran this script, it's gonna be broken. Okay, because okay, so let's just say it's a fail safe. So for example, what example can I give in this one? Because the find first child, what it does is it checks if it's still there. So if we say script the parent that closed, it means we assume it's there. Okay, if we say find first child, it means we don't know, is it there, is it not there, or okay, so it's making sure. Because if you say this, if you say parent dot close and then it's not there, the skipper is gonna break and nothing will work. Okay, so you must use find first child because just to make sure, find first child, and then we can say closed. Okay, and now we could also do the same for opened. Okay, opened. This one, I'm just gonna call it open because it's triggering me. I just call it open because it's triggering me like a lot. There we go. Open equals script dot parent dot parent dot parent dot parent, and then we use find first child. Hey, and then we use find first child, and then we write opened. Okay, you might be wondering, why are you trying to find the child opened if it's not here? Okay, so this is where the if statements come along. Okay, so we could say, if you remember what nil means, nil, you guys remember what nil means? So nil means nothing. Okay, so we could say if closed, okay, closed, okay, we're trying to find closed. If closed, and then we could say inequivalent, it means it's not equal to nil. It means closed is not nothing. Okay, it's there. If closed is there, then we could make a code here, and then we could do another if open equivalent to nil, then we could place another code there. We could place two different codes. Okay, so if it's closed, if closed is equivalent to nil, so it means if the door is closed, what we can do is we can we could index, let's call this open equals game. Okay, this is the game, and then we find server storage, so we say dot server storage, and then what's inside is, we could say find first child because we're not sure if it's there. Find first child, or we could just say regular dot open, and then we could do an action. We're gonna clone it. Clone. Actually, no. Let's just say it like that. Okay, open. And then we could say open dot parent equals workspace. Okay, workspace. It means it's gonna be in the workspace somewhere. It's not gonna be stuck here, but it's not gonna be in the workspace. Okay, so what the workspace is basically everything here is the workspace. We can move around. That's the workspace. Okay, so it's gonna be there in the workspace. But before that, if we do that, it's still gonna be here. Okay, let me explain. Wait, we've been playing the whole time. Okay, let's just play. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is taking a while. Just wait. There we go. Okay, so we're right by the door. Okay, this door is huge. I didn't realize that. Okay, so we click the door. Open is not what? What do you mean? What? Open. Why is it called open? Who changed it to open? Okay, I'm gonna name it open. Okay, now that completely broke my illustration. Okay, let's go back. Okay, here we go. Okay, please go faster. I hate lag. Please go faster. I hate lag. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Okay, okay, here we go. So we come here and you click this door. Oh, look! It's here, but it's still here. Okay, so what we forgot to do is we forgot to remove this. So if you keep on clicking this, it's not gonna be there anymore because it's already here, and it's not gonna work, and the script will break and nothing will work. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix something. So since it's already opened, the closed should be gone. Okay, so what do I mean by that? It was still there, so we're gonna have to we're gonna get closed dot parent equals game dot server storage. So basically I just switched them. Okay, I placed the open here at the door, and then I place the closed there, so it looks like I opened the door. Okay, and now we're gonna do like the opposite. Since opened, it's opened, what we could do is open dot parent equals game dot server storage, and we could say local close equals game dot server storage dot closed, and then close dot parent equals workspace. Close dot parent equals workspace. Okay, so what we did is we switched it apart. So now we play it. Okay, so by now, if you're trying it, you're probably wondering why is it not working. Okay, so why is it not working? Okay, hello. Okay, so let's try it. You're probably wondering why is it not working. Okay, never mind, it works. Actually, it doesn't work. See, as you can see, it doesn't work. Why is that? It's because only closed has the script. So we need to control D, and then we need to give this one a script too. You guys getting it? Okay. So now this should work. We should have the opening and closing door ready to go and fixed. Okay? This should work. It should. Null. Go faster, please. There we go. Okay. So we could click this door and it should open, and we click it back. Oh, see? Oh, opening and closing door. You guys like it? You guys like it? You can't tap the door frame, but you can tap this one. Okay, so it's really cool. It's a really cool thing. I actually like this project. I'm gonna just place it here. Let's just make this thing smaller because it's just too big. Like, bro. There, open. Okay, let's place opened here. See, that was cool. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. I hope that you actually learned something today, and please play my game. Link will be description below. Peace out.